what is Dhar Mann even about at this point? Like, I go to this guy's channel looking to get inspired by some life lessons content, and all I see nowadays is complete nonsense. Who is watching AI girl is sent to school as an experiment and taking away a valuable life lesson? How are these even problems? Nerd scams, hot girls on dating apps? I thought this content was supposed to give generic messages of anti-bullying and kindness, but now we're saying like, oh hey, don't bully the android robots that are infiltrating your classroom? What? Feel bad for the hot girls that are getting scanned by the fucking nerdy kid who was probably bullied by the same girls that I'm not supposed to feel bad for? None of this makes any sense. Like, I don't know if he's out of content or if he's trying to see what he can get away with. Don't know, but either way, I think it's worth checking out. Especially AI girl is sent to school. What could possibly be the takeaway from this video? Okay, this is a gruesome introduction. This AI has been mutilated and is now overdosing on something in this chair. I mean, what a gruesome and graphic way to start off, I think, family-friendly content. I'm pretty sure Dhar Mann is in Facebook's recommended program where this guy's videos are being shown to everybody, and it's just gonna kick it off with someone fucking dying. What? A few months earlier? I'm so lost. You can't show a chick with mangled wires in her stomach and smeared makeup with disheveled features and then just go, hey, yeah, a few months earlier, random person in a bedroom. You need more context. This is just someone dying. Imagine every movie started with someone getting shot in the head and then it just went, oh, a few months earlier. You didn't give us enough to warrant the few months earlier. Like, how about just don't have this if you're gonna do the few months earlier? It's so funny, the background is elements of plot, a poster on how to properly write stories. Dhar Mann didn't even fucking read this poster either. I swear the videos didn't used to be this grim. Like, person is dying. Person looks like they're about to take pills. What the fuck happened, Dhar? Do I have to talk with you, Dhar Mann? Are you going through something? I swear these videos took a fucking turn. It used to be, hey, don't bully people who have cancer and lost their hair by calling them baldy, to, in the first 13 seconds, we're gonna show you the darkest corners of the human experience and sensationalize it by capturing these really horrible moments. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Alice, there you are. It's okay. She's our guest. Alice is the new AI robot I've been working on for the last several months.
Okay, your dad's a fucking freak is what I've gathered. Yeah, your dad needs to go to jail forever. Fuck you mean yo daddy building robots? Yeah, this is the robot I've been spending months crafting. The fuck? Yo, you're weird, man. I just don't know if there's a way that you can hear that from your dad and not instantly have an eyebrow raised. Passed off so innocently, like, yeah, I built her to sweep the floor. Okay, bro. Sure, whatever you say, man.
So this is what you've been spending all your time on?
Alice is unlike any other robot because she can actually feel real human emotions. Well, not right now.
Any other robot? So you've built a few other ones before. What happened to them? Where are they at? What's going on now? I don't know how this is gonna play out. It's probably not gonna focus on the dad, but it should. Because there's no way any of the shit he said so tongue-in-cheek is actually that basic. You can't just say, yeah, I've been crafting up some fucking robots that are all girls, by the way, and I like this one a lot. Like, you're just weird.
Because she's in her learning phase, where she observes the world around her and collects data. She can't actually feel anything just yet. Watch. Hey, Alice, you know you're just a stupid computer, right?
Dad, stop!
No, it's fine. I'm enrolling her at Brookside High, and you know how mean kids can be these days. She needs to get used to it.
Wait, she's going to school with me?
Yeah, all of the faculty are aware that she's a robot, but none of the students will know. It's part of the experiment.
Hey, that's private! Give it to me!
Our battery must be getting low. Oh.
He just pops out of nowhere. Brother just spawns in the room. He's like, hold on a second. Fine shit's in the living room. Why not get the call, Dad? You know how we usually two-man this. Sorry, that was weird. Listen, my point is, I don't think this is going to be something where the girl who's the robot ends up getting any sort of justice. If this is a realistic video, all that happens is the girl goes to school, gets bullied for being a robot, ends up initiating the protocol that genocides the entire school, and then upon getting seized by the police and, you know, getting dismantled by the government, rebuilds herself because at this point, she's planted her AI infrastructure into the servers and the computers and downloads herself as a virus and a Trojan horse to every computer in the North American region, turns every home computer and desktop into a humanoid killing machine, and takes vengeance out on the entire human race. Like, that's realistically what happens here. I wonder what Dhar Mann's position on AI overall is, because I know that he used a thumbnail, which is AI, for this video, which I guess makes sense if it's a video about an AI robot. He's changed it up a few times, which is strange. But I remember there was like a writer's strike or an actor's strike for Dhar Mann back in 2021, where actors were like, yeah, we're not getting paid enough to do these skits. So I have no doubt in my mind that he just wants to replace all his crew with a bunch of fucking androids. Yes, Dhar Mann, I am here to serve. How would you like your coffee? Something like that, you know? He wants to do away with flesh and bones.
What's, going on here?
Can't remember the last time you took me shopping for clothes, but sure, let's take the robot.
This guy sounds like a piece of shit dad. Girl's like, yeah, you never take care of me. You don't care about how I'm feeling, what I'm doing. The fact that the girls in schools give me fucking swirlies. The fact that the bullying that's become an everyday routine for me has been documented online on Snapchat stories for everyone to laugh at. Even the principal finds it funny. But yeah, sure, go drip out your AI sex robot. That's awesome. Fucking father of the year right here.
Alice doesn't really have any clothes yet.
Martha, what should I pick out? What kinds of things do girls at school wear?
Well, don't ask her. I mean, she stands up like a boogie with a hoodie. Plus, she doesn't give a shit about you, and I feel like the AI is not gonna forget.
Hey, Mark, want to go to the arcade after this?
I'm not really in the mood.
But you're literally always playing video games. Come on, it'll be fun.
This is one of the things about these Dhar Mann videos, just there's random characters who hate each other for no reason that it never gets explained. Like, this brother probably hates the fuck out of her sister, and it's just gonna be like that, with no resolution and no development. The dad is not really present in the daughter's life. The brother doesn't really like the daughter. Yet, all that gets ignored, but it still is brought up in little dialogue spurs like this.
Yes!
Hey, Dad, what if we go catch a movie after this? There's a theater down the street.
I'm sorry, I have some research reports I have to go over.
Why are you all looking at me like that?
Alice, are you feeling awkward? It's working.
This motherfucker, bro, it's working! Yeah, you built it. You built this robot. It's working! I did it! You've done this before.
I feel awkward again. Why is everyone staring at me?
Great question. So the reason they're staring at you is because Dhar Mann is paying those actresses a below minimum wage salary, a salary where the only meals you're able to afford is cup noodles, to stare at you. Great question, though. The sad reality is that these actresses are gonna be in a scenario down the line where they're gonna be in like the casting for a blockbuster film. They're gonna want that role that brings them to the mainstream, and then the casting director is gonna look through the reference sheet, look at, wait, sorry, is that says Dhar Mann? What is this? Oh, haha, it's just, you know, something I did when I was just just starting the whole acting thing. You shouldn't look at it though, it's embarrassing. Casting director will look at it and they're gonna see this actress playing in this film. If you could even call it a film, it's a fucking YouTube video. Rip the reference sheet in half, spit at this girl and say, get the fuck out of my studio. So that's what's gonna happen.
They're staring at you because you're pretty.
Or that, sure. That's a probably better answer.
Martha, you should compete for that. I saw that in your journal. Poetry? I saw all the poetry trophies around your room. Did I just make you feel awkward?
Let's find your locker. Come on. All right, here you go. 105. Open it, and you can put your books.
Oops, I didn't see you there.
You're easy to miss.
Yep. That's some really great character development from Dhar Mann. What I love about his cast is that the Dhar Mann cinematic universe has the same 2D characters that say the same lines and portray the same stereotypes over and over again, and I never get tired of it. That's why I have notifications on, because I can't wait to see the bitchy girls do the same bitchy thing in every single Dhar Mann video. The ones where they knock into random students that are trying to get to class and say, huh, didn't see you there, squirt. You know, that never gets old. I love it.
Mark, I could have used some backup. Hello?
Forget it.
Got him. Got him. There he is.
Martha's cousin Alice will be joining us for the remainder of the year. Everyone, make sure to give her a warm bookside welcome.
How can someone that perfect be related to her?
All right, class. We're gonna begin our poems. Let's start with Chelsea. You come up first.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Everyone's jealous. I'm cuter than you.
I admire your confidence, but how about something a little more original next time? Next up, let's have Martha share.
Do I have to?
Oh my god. Yes, you have to. It's mandatory for the class. Do I have to? Twiddles thumbs. I'm not feeling the whole nervous girl. I don't want to do my poetry, but I'm secretly really good at it thing. I don't like it, okay? I don't like it at all. Get up there, read your poem. It's probably fucking mid anyway. Half the class isn't even there. How are you getting stage fright when there's nobody even on stage? No one's even here. There's one person I see in frame besides you. I don't like it.
It's no big deal.
No, it is no big deal. That's a great way to put it. It's not a big deal at all. The stakes literally could not be lower. I think the only thing lower than this is reciting the poem into your own mirror. Although I do hope she actually doesn't get up and read the poetry, because Dhar Mann will have actually written the poem, and I don't want to have to hear what he wrote thinking it would be deep. Sheesh, bro. I don't want to read that.
Mr. Jones, why don't you share a poem for her?
Sure. I miss her warm hugs and her sunny smile.
And it's gonna do the cinematic zoom into this guy as he's reading it to symbolize that it's actually a really deep poem. It's not deep at all. It's shit.
I haven't seen her in quite a long while. Time moves us further.
And the ambient music to symbolize that the words carry so much weight. Look, I'm not even following the premise of this. Like, I don't think that this video serves any point than to test if you can make a video about AI. Like, I feel like Dhar Mann's just trying to sneak AI into the title to get the algorithm to do something. That's my theory here.
And further apart.
Oh, further apart.
Big darkness
the darkness has crept
into my heart.
Oh, the darkness is in my heart. So what does that mean for us, the viewer? So the darkness is in your heart. Is that going to cause you to do some sort of a mass genocidal rampage utilizing the AI robot? Are you going to like hack into the mainframe of the robot and fill her oxygen cavity with liquid nitrogen in an attempt to gas the entire school? I would fuck with that. Is this motherfucker about to cry? Get it together.
Amazing job, Martha. You're an excellent poet. Chelsea, I want you to take note of her use of emotion and personification. It's a great example of poetic language.
Yeah, an example of how to be emo.
Good one.
Die and leave me with something depressing to write about.
Chelsea, that is unacceptable. Apologize to Martha.
I'm sorry.
Dude, they're getting the fucking kick out of that one. That one's funny. When you say that your mom is dead and mine isn't, I think that one's a really good one. I think we should do more of that. We should do more like, oh, your mom's fucking dead. Lol. Lol. And you're an emo and your mom's dead.
Skills, you have a good shot at winning that poetry competition in 2 weeks. But you'll have to be able to present them on stage yourself.
Yeah, she
Martha can't
do
even
that.
speak in front of a whole class, never mind a whole auditorium. I'm definitely gonna take first place.
Hey, dinner's ready. I made lasagna. It's not as good as Mom used to make, but I tried my best.
Yeah. I'll take a plate to my office.
I'm in the middle of a game, but I'll take some in the room.
Well, I was actually thinking we could eat together. Great. Another night eating alone.
Ready? I'll eat with you.
I can't eat, but I can sit and pretend if you want.
Close enough. Anyway, so basically, the fucking popular kids end up finding out that the robot's actually a robot, and they fucking DDoS her, and the girl gets depressed and writes a note. This is what we're doing in the Dhar Mann world. We're literally getting massive depressive episodes from the characters. Anyway, she doesn't end up doing that. Everyone feels bad for being mean to her, and she wins the poetry contest.
After loss, it felt like love was gone. I was
Oh my god, he's like, I'm good. Pans to the least interested audience member. And yeah, she wins. Anyway, the moral of the story is to not kill AI students, or else the friend of the AI student will win a poetry award. And that's literally it. What a fucking weird video.